All right, no time for that. It's not starting soon. Starting now. We got a mission. Emissary, welcome. Thanks for being first. Thanks for being here. How you doing? There's no way. There's no way. I'm not. The sun does not go down on this day. I drove home. I ate lunch in like 90 seconds. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. This screen is familiar.
You can be crueler than that, Jack.
I can be crueler. I just have to find my cruel. I gotta unleash Jack. Okay. Jack incoming. He's not here yet, but he's about to be here. Any second now. Any second now. Okay. No!
Keep your blade away from the shield.
This is the same issue. The cream popsicles from Costco are good, but the street... I need to be paying attention to this. The street taco flavored beef jerky is disappointing. Hey, Soda Buddy. How you doing? I need that. I need to calm down. I need to take a breath. I'm coming in at 11. Then there's nowhere to go. Yeah? So what are the popsicles like? What makes them unique? Street taco flavored beef jerky, though. I have had Costco beef jerky, and I thought it was very good, but it didn't have that flavor. Okay.
What the? Your body should analyze it for you. Show you where to attack so it does not detonate. If you can only hit the right spot with your blade,
Oh, you need to get out of
you
here.
can drop his gun.
So can I... No. But a second ago I like countered the shield. Okay. Son of a bitch.
Can't lay a finger on me.
They're just fruit flavor with that Asian flavor to it, which is nice change from regular ones. Okay. I don't really do popsicles too often, but I'll keep that in mind. I mean, this season, this heat that's already setting in, you know, there might come a day where it's a good idea, suddenly. Okay. Just do the... Right? I don't know either. Probably won't finish the box and throw it away. That happens with Costco stuff a lot. Okay, you can counter that. Bullseye. Is it about to be a bullseye? Where's the bullseye? I don't know where we... okay. The fuck? Oh, this is expired. I don't know what it is. Can't. There's like a neural pathway in my brain that's just like disconnected. It just can't. It can't do it. It can't do it. Hey, V Games, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome back. We're on to Revengeance. I was doing this morning, and something in my brain was just like not having it. Like I just couldn't get it together. So it's like I have a kind of a longer block today. Okay. Hey. Oh no! God damn it. on the one side of my lunch break. It's like, you know what? The whole thing, my lessons are ready. We're eating lunch real quick, driving home, and I'm gonna set the sun on this motherfucker. It's not, I can't continue my day. I can't focus with him still on this helipad, just being an asshole. You know? Okay. Okay, it's time for you to... No time. You're already probably coming up on me. There you are. Okay, this can be done. Actually got one in. But we're already at the dredges of hell, so it might not be this one. The lower ones were glowing blue when you countered them. Oh, really? I have not registered that at all. Okay. You enjoy this one? This is the most fun I've had with a Metal Gear, because it's not a Metal Gear game. It's almost like not fair to compare it. It's such a different experience, but it is more my kind of game, for sure. I love how ridiculous it is. Oh, God. Yeah, the shield just knocked that out of me. You know how it is. In moments of stress. Oh, no. Yeah, okay. Alright. That one didn't count. Can you get me caught up on the story so far? We're trying to save children. They're getting turned into cyborgs. They got the brains. The kids' brains. Save the kids' brains. That's it, kind of. I mean, there's other stuff, but it's not... It's ridiculous. As I said, it's the only one I played. Yeah, I remember you saying. Frederick, another good morning. Welcome back. Right where we left off. What did you think of the first level? Because it was one of the most fun levels in all video games, I think. Thanks for the greetings. I've had a blast. It just started at 11 and never lets up. I love it. I love every level. It's all been super fun. I don't know if I had a favorite thus far. Yeah. I don't know. It's all just been a wild ride. It's on the shelf. Thanks for slurking. Yeah, thanks again for the gift sub, Frederick. After cutting the shields, cut the arms holding the shields. What is that command? It's not. But I did ruminate on the idea that someday it might be something, and I think she's maybe just checking in to see if it has, and it has not become something yet, but someday it will be. I'm trying to remember now the context for slurk. I don't remember. I remember it giving me pause as a very gross word. Oh, is it... What was it? Someone talking about sleeping and lurking? Slurking? It's like I need a slurk command. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's got to gross me out, because the word itself already grosses me out. You are creating an opening to cut off the arms, removing shields? I don't think I'm doing that at all. Happens to me all the time. Yeah. Would Twitch allow a random queef extension? Are you a saint on an alt account? Is a very saint question. I think the way to make it a pure saint question is like that question and then into like a bowl of cereal. I'm just saying that it's equally gross, and yet I bet they wouldn't let it. Same sound. There's one way to find out. We could push it. The only way to figure out where the line is to cross it, or maybe just read the terms of service. You know, that's another way. So, all right. So right now it would, yeah.
Keep your blade away from that shield.
Oh, I'm trying. Do the thing. Okay, this part makes sense. This part I can't get right for whatever godforsaken reason.
Your body should analyze it for you. Show you when to attack so it does not detonate. You can only hit the
This
right
part I've
spot
started to
with
get
your
right.
blade. Maybe you can
So we're making a little bit of progress. Okay. All right. All right. Now here. Oh shit! Oh, that. We got a. Hey, did I just knock something off? Or do the. Yeah. Okay. All right. Is it there? Right there. Right. Oh, cool. Gotta say, I'm a perfectionist to my own detriment. Okay, 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 okay. Hey, it's not that difficult, right? Did I? I didn't get it out. Woo. Ooh. Do it. Oh shit. Like ships in the night. Oh. Oh wait, up here. Yeah. Hey. Oh, shit. So I could have done a second one, huh? Take a second slash. Oh. There. Oh wait, no. Oh. Duh. Yeah. Okay. All right. This is the one. This next one. A snore sound? Should we have a random snore? That'd be fun. Maybe y'all can gaslight me thinking I'm actually sleeping. I'm like dreaming about streaming. That is the whole point of cutting the shields open, to remove the shields. But what if we just didn't? What if you know what? We got damn close before without even touching the shields. Just dodge around to the back for a solid 15 minutes. It's not about grossness, it's about connection to sex. Oh, yeah. Also, farts are much grosser than queefs. I refuse to believe separate queef from a fart. It's not sexual. What if the children wanted to be cyborgs, the same way they yearn for the mines? Should we hear him out? Like, I know it's It's already such a dystopia. What's a little bit of child labor? Cybernetic child labor thrown in, right? I could have countered that. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. No. And then here. Okay. Shit. Oh, okay. Before the issue was like, I'm slashing without meaning to. No, it's the opposite. Don't talk about it, be about it. Alright, we need to do this. Oh, that wasn't a homer. That was a normal. It was a normie. Not you. You. Well. Okay. There we go. You know you want to do it. You know you want to do it. Okay. Oh wait, that's a horizontal line. I'm always getting those mixed up. Something important? I'm scrolled way up. The mission mode in this game is so fun. Yeah. It also has a really armored core design in the HUD. I see that. So earlier when you were trying to do a vertical cut, you just kind of did horizontal movements. Do you still not understand how to aim a cut in blade mode? Oh, Saint Cathedral, they were referencing Saint. Well, I have two saints that hang out, but Saint Coelacanth. That has some. We have Emissary and Saint Coelacanth that come up with pretty good hypotheticals regularly. There's a few red dudes. Where's that red dude to agree with me? Are you talking about Mr. Red Eye? That's all you had to say, AC. Who knows? Could be working. Yeah, most people around here are working. I have my Wednesday sometimes allows me to do stuff like this occasionally. You almost had it, Mr. June. Almost. This is the one. We have it this time. I know, it's just being dumb. Initial slash breaks guard. Second slash under the shields breaks off the arms. Yeah, it's now becoming clear after an hour and some change of trying. Is it just me, or is the translation bot not doing his job? It's not. I need to... Okay, so we got Hebrew. It's certain languages are not getting translated currently. It's like dropped a couple. I don't know what it is. I haven't had the time to really delve in and figure out what's going on. Hey, Altizen, what's going on? Welcome. And Ecuador, what's going on? How you doing? Sundowner is giving me a little bit of trouble. You have to cut in a way that avoids the explosive shields. Proletariat for life. The shields are still explosive after the first cut you do. Yeah. The game doesn't exactly explain the cut mechanics well. It's midnight there. I recommend switching the... I was using DeepL over Google. Actually, it was Mr. Red Eye that, like, we have the same bot set up. And I've never had any issues. It's like in the last few weeks, maybe not even that long, I noticed like, oh, it's not translating Japanese anymore. And we were messing with it one day and found that it doesn't translate Russian. I don't know if that's always been the case or not. And then, yeah, so it's kind of a recent development. I don't know why it suddenly just dropped the main language that I use it for. No offense against Norwegian or any other languages, but it is the one I need it for most regularly. It's Japanese, but it's just not having it right now. So Mr. Red Eye was using the Google Translate, so I thought, well, let me see if it's something with Deep L, and it's not. Is there a way to bait you into just coming at me? Do I have to come in here for a... Maybe you're gonna do it now? Oh, you're gonna do it now. Okay, right? I understand. I'm just like always accidentally... I'm just always accidentally doing shit. Like that. Oh. Okay. Yes. And then... Was I just too close to the shield? Is that what's going on there? Right? This part here? Okay. That's what it was. This is new. Oh, shit. Oh, does he have the... He's the one that had, like, the scissor blades, right? Remembering from the first, cinematic, I think? Alright, well, we got butt rock. This is a good sign. No time. Oh, okay. I really need your fluids. Oh, wait. No! Right. That's that. Progress. I know what it is. It's a comment line in the INI file. Really? You can show me later. Okay. I haven't changed anything in the... I'm not really sure what caused it to suddenly start failing, I guess is the thing. I haven't made any adjustments. But thank you for the offer. Oh, we just start here? Wait. Yeah. That's friendly. Or is it? Oh, I thought I had a... I guess we're making screenshots instead of pausing. So when you cut, you stay in blade mode to keep the arms lined up, and just swing again under the shields. You keep cutting the shields. There you go. Yeah, thank you. Finally, we got lyrics. Finally. I will say that this game and fighting games are great at showing you how imprecise your movements on sticks are. Most games account for ranges, but other, like this or Smash, are exact in the angle calculations. Is someone glitched? Was someone glitched? Also, I told you about the butt rock being awesome. It's pretty awesome. I'm on an assload of stimulants. I thought his model was stretchy, so I'm glitchy. You said you and Dude were messing with the settings, meaning you altered the INI file. It's not user-friendly at all. No, I mean, I wasn't. Like, we lost the languages before I touched it. I was taking a look in response to it just suddenly not translating Japanese anymore. Before that, I hadn't touched it. And the only change I made was changing DeepL to Google. And that didn't fix it. It didn't change any... It didn't seem to change anything, really. I think I just need to get out of there. Like, I don't think I can parry that. Or maybe the window's just really tight. Okay. Oh, yes. I need your spine. I need your fluids. Okay, can I just jump over this? Or maybe I should just get in there. Whoa! Okay. Well. You need to quit it. I'm gonna run out of these, and we have a run out. I thought I was getting a much worse redeem just now. Hey, Mr. Red Eye, what's going on? We've summoned you. We're just talking about bot fuckery. By the way, the bot saves records of all chats and will blow out your hard drive fast. I only recently found that out. Really? Wait, really? Do you know where those are saved? That makes a lot of sense, actually. If that's going on. It creates new Python files for some dumb reason. Whoa, you really need to avoid that scissor attack? Yeah, tell me about it. I was trying to parry it. That's not happening. There he is. I like this set of emotes. I haven't seen you use that before. Listen, I have a meeting with the mayor to get his opinion on recent sightings of a cryptid in the area. What kind of cryptid? This weekend, not kidding. So my time is valuable. Let's get your black and white redeem going. Where's my monochrome? I'm on it. I'm on it. I think this is 10 minutes, right? The Old Tommy Butt Rock Hour. Brought to you by the Grand Old Opry. Straight out of Nashville, Tennessee. Oh my god. Alright. I can do this, right? No. Oh. Okay. Wait, did I do something? Maybe not. Maybe I thought I did. Okay. I think we're done. Unless we get some innards. No, we don't. I didn't explain it perfectly, but it bloats fast. Alright. Yeah, I need to check that out. That's wild. I don't feel like typing out exactly what is happening, but the translation bot is constantly creating duplicates of its executable and libraries on an individual stream basis. If you don't know about it, which I didn't, suddenly your hard drive is 10 gigabytes more full than you thought it should be. It saves records of all chats? That's weird, but I guess I am looking at a record of chat right now. Yeah. That gets saved, huh? That's so weird. Thank you for letting me know about that. Wow. That's, so I've got like, I don't know when I started using it. Almost immediately, right? So I have like 2 years of bloat. Where does it get saved to? Yeah. What's the bot called? What is it called? It's the Sayori. I have a link down in my. Sorry, please bear with us. I have to explore this revelation real quick because it's not like I'm having any revelations with this. Revelation real quick. Oh, It's just called Honyaku-chan, kana? Chatto Honyaku-chan. Yeah. This is what we're talking about. You get it here. No problem, because when I found out I was baffled by the programming, it literally saves it in the same folder as you executed it from in the subfolder. Thank you for that. Okay. We got some cleaning up to do. Okay, hey, that's what we're doing there. We just gotta stab that big old bald head from the top. That's right. It's a pretty good achievement name. Zan, that's right. That didn't hit that helicopter, huh? Wow, just that attack. I don't need to learn to get good at any of the other shit he's doing. Just stab down from over top and black and white was the key to winning. It was. All we needed to do was take away the additional stimuli of color. Hell yeah. Oh. Well, just as shitty as ever. But we did it. Oh, we are riding now. You notice all the slashes are just glancing off that head. They just couldn't get the dome directly. It's over. It's over. What a battle.
Attaboy, Jack.
What happens in 3 hours?
That was tough for me.
Launch operation.
Although now that I know what to do, I wonder.
Who? Armstrong?
I've already said too much. I have a call to make.
Got yourself shaving?
Asshole. He's good. Real good. You knew this would happen, didn't you? Well, you get your wish. Up to you now. Sal.
Raiden here. I've taken Marshall HQ.
Yeah. I have just entered Denver airspace. I will be there soon.
Hurry.
Raiden, what Sundowner said,
I know. Anything that'll rival 9/11 cannot be good.
and in 3 hours, maybe less. He said even Mach 2 could not get there in time.
If he was serious, that's over 4,000 miles away.
4,500. So whatever it is, it's not happening on American soil.
If it's gonna spike demand for PMCs, it's gotta be a political hotspot. A coup or civil war in a stable region wouldn't have a domino effect.
And they'd want to draw in a superpower. No.
What?
The president. He's on his way to Pakistan. If something happens to him there,
Oh, shit. The War on Terror Part 2.
contact the military.
Official channels are frozen since Mexico. Unofficial channels will take too long.
Besides, what's our proof? Who's gonna believe us over World Marshal?
Then we have to get there first.
Невозможно. Impossible. It is the other side of the planet. Even if we were in the world's fastest jet right now, it's not even close.
Hold up. It's not a jet we need.
Courtney?
An RLV would make it with time to spare.
That's...
Mach 23 if we're talking one atmosphere. 17,650 miles per hour.
Oh, we gotta go
That
fast.
will make Pakistan under half an hour.
Right. Contact Solus.
This is the Sonic game we always deserved. I looked into the Python. Did I read this one? Wait, it's really bad. Essentially a really bad workaround for a problem the guy was trying to solve, but I don't think he ever intended it for it to work this way, but that's how it stayed. Do you find what I mean? Also, this is like a permanent thing, the monochrome. You don't have to keep it like this. You have a timer, 10 minutes. We are actually 10, 9, 8, 7. Like Dorothy awakening in Oz. We're back. And he isn't seeing it in black and white. Only we are. Yeah, it's just for you. Just for your own, all your enjoyment. Looking, but I don't see any saved logs or any files that look particularly large. I don't know. I know, but I didn't want to annoy the viewers. Oh, okay. Do you execute it from the same location always? Yeah, every time. Yeah, same for me. I have mine separated on an external drive. What about yours? I don't. They might be in an app data folder. Hasn't moved since I downloaded it. It's on the storage drive. I don't know if there's a portable version that is different from a system installed, but I think they're all basically portable. So you should operate the same, and I know for a fact that that program is not accessing the app data for this specific feature, but good guess on the app data. What is the document named? It makes entire folders full of files. You should see them in the main one. Wait, yeah. I'm looking at... Right. My God. Yeah, it's been making full folders, like... What? Okay, I need to... I'll dig into this off stream. What are the entire folders named? They are generated based on dates? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. How long are you streaming? I have to go in like 40 minutes at the max. I did it, Sandwicher. I did it. Thanks for coming back. It really, I had a hard time with him. It was a learning process, but that status is closed. Custom cyborg body, Desperado, pincer blades. Oh, we're definitely gonna try those out. So numerical, such as, give me an example. 2025 a 101, for example. Yeah, that kind of like that's what I'm looking at. I'll get the PC in check. I believe they all begin with an underscore. I was just looking at it. 1 second. Yeah, underscore MEI 17802 with it, and then just a bunch of stuff like that by date. Time to get into the world's fastest jet. I can't wait. What was it? Mach 23? Is that where we're going? If you find text files, just drop them in Discord and save them there and delete them. I don't need these. I don't need it to be saving my chat logs. I have no desire for that. So yeah, I didn't realize, and I never stopped to think what those folders. I've seen them before. I never even looked into them. I kind of just always thought it was like necessary application data. Yeah, okay, so same file. Those are the file types. Interesting. They all look like that. I'll post a screen. I wonder if it's... Does this make sense? Like it's so overburdened, the application, that would it cause some loss of functionality or something? I don't know if that makes sense. I remember it was only a few months ago that June learned that he can see what he types into chat when he's in streaming. Was that a few months ago? I remember when you told me. I had no idea it was a live chat room. Yeah. It's nuts. If you look inside and understand code is baffling. It has duplicated the exe in everyone. Wow. Okay. So yes. And not sure if you answered and I just missed it. Oh yeah, I did. But like just under 40 minutes now. Probably more like 30. Around there. Not too long. It was really just like I have a kind of a lengthy lunch break today. And we have now achieved the goal of the lunch break stream. No more Sundowner. The sun has set. Maybe we're going to wander into an equally tough boss that will get me just as fixated on playing video games, and I'll feel just as bad leaving the stream the second time today, but let's believe that I won't. Turbulence. An updated version of Raiden's cyborg body firmware that retunes his use of the Bloodlust shears based on battle data taken from Sundowner. With this, he can follow up a slash with a powerful downward strike. Sounds pretty cool. Did say not too long. Yeah, I'm not here for too long today. If you dyed your hair blue, would your coworkers even notice, or would it just give you main character energy? Everyone would notice, and chief among them, my employers. I wonder, really, it would be an interesting experiment. Like, where does the complaint come from first? Is it a principal? Is it a parent? Is it the PTA? Maybe all at once. I should figure out if I like this weapon before I invest in it too much, but that looks pretty gnarly. So nothing. Oh yeah, we do have this. That's kind of pricey though, but I think I'm not very good. That would be very helpful. Are you guys using Microsoft Edge? I'm not. Firefox? Yeah, I use Firefox and then Brave, and then sometimes Google Chrome. The only thing I'm running through Google Chrome is the subtitles at the moment. Like I have my, it's just a different browser to have my, what do I want to say, my bot account logged in through. Dev Edition. I did an entire search of my computer and I found only a single MEI folder, and it was an app data local temp with a Microsoft Edge update from several years ago. Interesting. Yeah, Mr. Red Eye's in my Discord. I'd like to compare our INI files without stream key. Don't keep that. So for the rest of... I just did this. We spending the rest of this? Let's do that. And okay, let's go fast.
All set to go, sir. Excellent. Commencing takeoff in semi-auto mode.
I'm not experiencing the issue, and it seems like Lejeune was already using a different version of the bot than me. Maybe you guys got an older version. I mean, yeah, I've been using it since I started streaming. I think I started using it almost immediately. So it's been almost 2 years.
Solus has been conducting test flights almost every day for the last 6 months.
At least when I started streaming regularly.
Atmosphere, they said they can reroute today's flight no problem.
Amazing. The Earth is the cradle of humanity, but mankind cannot stay in the cradle forever.
I'm only going as far as the thermosphere. This thing can't pass the Karman line. That lunar vacation will just have to wait.
And here I was hoping you might bring me back a monolith. Scheiße! 2 bogies closing fast!
Is it?
Who else? The flight pattern suggests unmanned MQ-320s.
Shit.
This is a transport chopper. Our defensive options are limited. Missiles incoming!
EMP?
Yes, but not strong enough to take out the drone. Here they come!
I'll handle this.
Raiden! Have a nice flight.
And people say Germans aren't funny.
Hell yeah.
There it is. All right, bring the chopper around.
Are you gonna play The Sims 1 next? That would be a nice follow-up to this, wouldn't it? I'd rather play Sim Tower, though. Can I play that instead?
Okay, I'm coming back. This is easier said than done, you know. Very good.
Damn it.
Okay. It's mashful as always. Well, that didn't work.
I am sorry, my friend. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
That was quite the fall, Raiden. I'm glad to see that you are all right. It's time you got out of Denver.
I'll hook you up in there with a log of mine so we can see what's up. I'm really thinking it's a version issue. Yeah, I just haven't done it yet. I keep forgetting, and then I start the stream like, oh, I meant to re-download that, like the latest update. Because, yeah, it's possible the dev pushed an update that caused a change in Red Eye's versions prior to that. Yeah, I really just need to stop speculating about what the issue is and just see if I get a new version and it's just fixed. If anything, June would be on an older version. I downloaded the newest version to test when it wasn't translating Russian anymore. I even started up the bot and typed a message in my chat, and no folders were created anywhere. Yeah, so I'm trying to remember, you haven't been using it that long, right, Red Eye? Is it like the last 6 months, maybe? Maybe longer, but definitely not 2 years ago, right? I think you're right. The last time the project was inactive, but it's not now. Yeah, actually, I met him, the dev, and another Japanese streamer that I follow, Dipamoto-san. He was in her chat one evening and met him in there. So I think he was recently did do some updates to it, he was saying. You can play SimCity with cheat codes for 1 hour, but I want Sim Tower. I actually don't want Sim Tower. What I want, I have a copy of that game, but it's not Sim Tower. It's the Japanese release. It's just called The Tower, and I have it on the 3DO. It's the same game, but it's a little different, and obviously in Japanese. But should we play that? The 3DO is 2 feet away. We could get it going for a full 15 minutes. Be so easy. Give me your spine. Well. There we go. Nope. gonna see what changes, if any, exist. It doesn't wasn't even long enough to reach through the plane. I'm mad about this scene for multiple other reasons too. What?
Raiden, are you all right?
Did something in that last cutscene strain your credulity?
Just get those
What would it have
brains
been?
And what will you do?
Get out of here and to the launch site.
Ah, the young ladies' company, yeah? How fortunate they are in Colorado, too.
Yeah. Shouldn't take more than 2 hours with a set of wheels. Guess I'll just have to borrow some. A lot of cars got abandoned when the evac order came down.
But won't the roads be blocked? If you are struck by one of those missiles, or...
I know. Let me just worry about putting some distance between me and World Marshal, and what's left of it.
Project couldn't have been inactive because the GitHub is still getting updates and bug reports. If you could have any extension you wanted, what would it be? I've been approved for development. Any extension? Ads in 3 minutes. I'm just gonna... I think I can manage to snooze these until the stream is done. Might just work out perfectly. So not ads in 3 minutes, unless I forget. I'm gonna try not to. I've been using it since I saw you use it. Oh, really? Okay. So then a while. I'd love to ask him why he had it run like that. Anyway, I'm done with that translation talk now. Check the GitHub again. The developer is currently aware of the bot not translating like it should. Okay, cool. Thanks for checking. You play any RCPS 3 AC? He's working on that issue at least. For Armored Core Verdict Day PvP? Not for answer. I want a duel. Hey, Soft Talker Raider, what's going on? If CNN's website had something obscure on it, something that doesn't belong, would you want someone to tell you so you can laugh? Is that the case right now? Yeah. If something's gonna make me laugh, I would always be happy for that like someone to tell me. You know what? Why did I just do this? Why did I just do this? Why did I just pick this fight? Why did I just pick this fight? Damn it. Oh no. It's just a lizard brain. Let's go poke the big lumbering creature over here.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, well. I guess it was an okay fight to pick. No. Haven't made the lap back around to 4 answer yet. We'll go ahead. Well, you know how to use the PvP, so I just wanted to find out so we can play. Have you ever noticed any homeless people in rural Japan are only in the cities? Yeah, no. Like in my small town, yes, but I think I'm not really sure the case on their house or not status. There are a couple people that hang out at the library that I have suspected maybe. It's not really the city, but it's, you know. Oh, shit! Oh, no, I didn't snooze him in time. Sorry. We got ads. That's the case right now on the homepage. Okay. Should I check it out? What should I be looking for? This is a new experience. I don't think I've ever gone to CNN.com. Like the homepage. I've got an answer for you based on secondhand experience. Oh, for the last one? Yeah. I've only lived in cities and I've seen homeless people. Don't know about rural situations. It seems like it could be easy to break into an old abandoned home and go unnoticed. Yeah, the one thing I have seen is like suboptimal housing status, especially in like where I'm going tomorrow, where like it was an area that was hit by the tsunami, and it's like right by the coast, and it's still like the damage from that earthquake has still not been repaired. And there's like a lot of like tin shacks that people are living in, and stuff like that by the water. And I guess it's not just up there. I see that in several areas. Like I have some pretty rural schools. Where like you can kind of see, like if I'm just like walking along the sidewalk past this building, like I can see into the interior of the home because there's like big gaps between like the windows and the exterior siding, or just like the walls. It's almost like semi-open air. Oh, wait. That video has a misunderstanding of what homeless people are in Japan in the description. If you give me permission to snooze, I'll gladly do so whenever. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. I will take you up on that sometime. I meant to do it myself. I should have done it when it first told me. I was like, well, I want to wait until like the last second so I can maximize the snooze time to hopefully snooze them until like the stream's over. But we see how that plan shook out. The Japanese government has a very narrow definition for what homeless people are, so they can obscure the real statistics. Is that the case? I don't know anything about this. I thought the video was interesting. Maybe I'm dumb. Let's check it out. I'm a mailman. I was only half joking, but my mailman loves to keep me informed. Does the trope dogs chasing the mailman have any merit? Yes. I can also say yes. I never worked for the U.S. Postal Service, but I did work for UPS. And not even for that long. And I got chased by dogs. Like, you're making so many stops that, like, you're going to wander into the yard where, like, someone either doesn't have their, like, pets, like, leashed or, like, contained somewhere, or like they just open the door to get the box, and then like the dogs burst out and just like start gunning for whoever's intruding into their space. You ever do that? Also actively disengage from news media, so I was just trying to say something funny without mentioning CNN. Oh, wait. Sorry, do you ever do what? What was that in reference to? Dogs bite mailmen thousands of times a year. We have to do dog safety training every year. There's only one time where I almost got bit. It was pretty close. I didn't, thankfully, but I thought they were gonna get me. There were 2 dogs in that yard. I'd watch you stream your workday. That would be nice. I think that would be very, I don't know. Like, just like a camera mounted on like a mail truck or whatever, just making the rounds. I don't know where you give others access to snooze, but I know it's somewhere. Oh, so you don't have access to it right now? Okay, I will. Let me make a note so I don't forget to do that. Cool, I'll look into that. The nude beaches thing? Oh, did I not see that? Is that what I was looking for? Is there a story on that? It might also be like, is it because I'm outside the U.S.? I wonder if it's looking different. Am I getting an international?
Ow!
I don't see. Oh wait, yes I do. Okay, I just need to go down. Oh, I did look at this. It didn't even register. I just saw like 2 people like sort of half submerged in the ocean. I just kept scrolling. Didn't even catch my 25 of the world's best nude beaches. Did you read the article? Should I start making my travel plans for the summer? You know what the problem is? They didn't like BuzzFeed that article headline enough. They needed like a number 13 will surprise you. Number 19 will disgust you. And number 2, well, that'll just amaze you. Then I would have clicked. Oh my god, what a mess. Alright, wait. Alright, we're just doing this way. We're doing it this way. Or at least we're going to try and do it that way. Extinction level event. Your memes are extinct. Oh, wait. Alright. Yeah, blew it. Was honestly just looking for headlines on the bond markets. Apologies for the distaste for mentioning the news. You're fine. I don't have any rules about that. Tend not to talk about it here, like specific news stuff, but nothing to apologize for. You're only officially homeless if your residence is a very specific thing, like a park or tent. So if you just sleep on the street or bumming in a dumpster, you're not homeless. Really? Wow, I didn't know they did that. Not in the dick. I was self-conscious the way I responded. Just felt like I should be nicer. Mailman giving news. I can't picture in your brown jumper delivering packages. Yeah, if it's tough to picture that, you also have to picture me unbearded because I have to destroy you. They're very strict with like facial hair with UPS. Like I had to, my sideburns couldn't even descend past like, I don't even know if they were allowed to the bottom of my ear. I'm trying to remember now. You have to keep the sideburns up, nice and tight, and no beards. I think I was allowed a mustache. I can't remember though. It was decidedly not groovy. Oh man, thank you so much. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's so kind. USPS is blue, not brown. Well, we're talking about UPS. Yeah, I worked at UPS, not USPS. Emissary USPS, right? I said mailman, didn't specify. I assume legit mailman. We're like talking about two different things. I was talking about how I worked for UPS for a little while, and also can verify, like vouch for the fact that dogs be chasing. Dogs be chasing. Oh. Snooze this. Would have been good if I'd said that and also snoozed. Got him. This turret's farting. Okay, do I have time to defeat? This is gonna be it. This is the last thing I think I can manage. The question is, can I manage it? Did you what now? Sorry, I'm a little behind. What was that in reference to? That'd be interesting. Send a screenshot for the local shot. Nazi? What? Thank you for the clip. Oh. It's like, when did I just say this? That's Indiana Jones. No, I remember that joke. I've never forgotten that joke. I'm very proud of it. I work for USPS. June just said a moment ago he worked for UPS. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Maybe we should. Nazi, who named it that? That would be me, I believe. Did I make that one, or is that a Sunbody? That's me. That's me. But if you, the clip is, that's the joke. Because we're fighting Nazis. Fighting Nazis. As Indiana Jones. Have you played The Great Circle? It was so good. One of my favorite games of last year. I loved it. Cool. Thought I might have misheard after being called a turd. I don't think that's not what you meant, right? Did you mean like turd brown for the UPS outfit? I assume that's what you mean? V-Games? Is that what you're talking about? Then you are a legit mailman and Legion Bug is a poser. I was. I don't deny it. I just needed a job. They were hiring. But I don't know, it surprised me like the amount of coordination and like there was a little bit more cooperative working together with the Postal Service than I was expecting. I thought UPS would be like its total separate entity, but like there was some coordination at like mail distribution facilities for packages and all that. I guess it was interesting to see how that worked on that level. And it seemed like a lot of the UPS drivers and then like USPS drivers were on friendly terms and like just kind of finding times to park and shoot the shit together. Kind of all in it together. They're couriers, not as cool. I'll pretend I didn't mistype duel. Yeah. Your memes end here. Let me tell you guys about a wild conversation I had in an IPS chat room. Unbearded. Yeah, I'm way behind, sorry. Yeah, they're strict. So I'm part of a private torrent site, and I was having a conversation about how it would be interesting to get a data set of people's discussions in the chat room about books and cross-reference it to the amount of downloads of stuff people read during the pandemic. Somebody decided that they thought this would be unethical, and I said, yeah, I guess it could potentially be unethical. Also, I would have no way to access all logs like that. And then some nut in the chat just pops in and says, oh, I've been logging every word said in this chat room for like 6 years. Doctor, turn off my gas inhibitors. My bowels are augmented. I said, there's no way that's true. Prove it. I joined the site on this date. Show me what I said on that date. The MMORPG EverQuest 2 once gave 60 terabytes of chat logs to a college to study. Really? I'm sure the people who CyberRP were upset. Yeah. And then you sued the fuck out of them? Wow. I never heard that story about EverQuest. That is wild. And he proved it. Afterwards, somehow, like, a bunch of people dogpiled on me over my hypothetical idea, but said nothing about the guy keeping logs, and I'm still totally confused. It's like they didn't see this crazy thing the guy just said. And I private messaged him after to ask why he was doing this at all. And he told me that he felt it was unethical to allow any kind of conversation that isn't being archived to disappear, and he seemed really genuine about the whole thing. Wow, that reminds me of that Banksy documentary about, what was that artist that he was following that, like, filmed every minute of his life, but, like, that kind of thing, like, not willing to let any bit of your personal life experience go. Everything must be, like, archived, recorded, and saved somewhere. That was like 10 minutes ago when you said you did not see that coming. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm going too fast. Or too slow. And he said he'd been doing it for so long and never said a word or used any of the data. I asked him if he considered himself a data hoarder. And he said people would probably call me that, but I think I'm preserving history. So the real reason I'm telling you this is to ask the question, do you think that the guy was acting unethically? Personally, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's like if you post in a public forum, then you are kind of opting into, like, you kind of know what you're doing. So I get that. It's kind of, I don't care for it, but, you know. I think you need to be clear, though. Like, yeah, it is a public forum, and, you know, you're opting into that, but I think, like, you should have at least people be aware of, like, you know, make it explicit through some kind of terms and conditions or something, you know? Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. That game spawned so many silly clips. I need to work on what? Let's forget that one exists, though. We don't have to remember that one, right? That's we don't need to think about that one in particular. Either way, water under the bridge. Yeah, I hope nothing was said in rudeness. I want to believe it wasn't. And if it was, that's not allowed here. But I want to believe it wasn't. I love catching UPS drivers parked in Best Buy parking lots, just shooting the shit and tossing a football. That I only worked there during the holiday season, so that's not something that I got to experience. I think in slower seasons, maybe there's a little bit of that, but it was slammed. We had so many deliveries to make. Just like out till like 9 p.m. at night some days. 100% yes. I get it. Want to explain why, though? I might have to leave before I can read all this. I'm so sorry. I got to go to work. Let me be real quick. I got like 2 minutes. It's a private forum. There's expectation of privacy. Someone archiving it removes that privacy. Suddenly there's a copy of it outside the private forum without anyone's consent. Yeah, I think that's right. My counter to that is that using an IPS chat is something that you should assume is not ever protected and you have no right to the privacy of your words in it. I consent to the terms of using my ISP. I don't believe that anything said on the internet should be protected if you're having the option not to say anything at all. I don't agree with that, I guess. Yeah, I think you just need to be clear. And I guess it's just the question of like, I have to think on that. Like, there's like a personal ethics, and then there's like, I don't know, like more like legal things. Like, is this legally allowed or whatever? Because you are opting in. But I guess we are talking more like just the ethics of the situation. I consent to all kinds of things on the internet. That's my point. I don't like him doing it, but I'm philosophically okay with it. Yeah, I don't think I'm okay with it. Like, I would not be happy if I found out that was the case. And like a correspondence that I thought was maybe just fleeting and private and not going to, you know? Or at least I would want to have been aware that it was a potential outcome, you know? The thing is, it's not a public forum, it's a private site. Yeah, right. I guess, what is an IPS chat? Maybe I don't know what this is. Maybe I don't know what that means. If it's a public forum, then fine, I don't care. If it's a private forum, then there's an expectation of privacy. Well, do you want to know what the moderators did about this or their opinions? What did they do? I'm off to bed. Thank you for streaming. I'm off to work. Thanks for coming to the stream. I hope you have great rest. Forget what? That you need to work. Next comment. Have a good day at work. Thank you. Like, everyone has a computer in their pocket. They can record any conversation they have. There's a social contract that you don't do that. Yeah. They said that while the site is being private is true, the way the word privacy is being used here is not the same thing. In fact, we keep logs of everything that's ever been said, though only administrators would have access to such data. Even if the man who did that was acting maliciously, we wouldn't try to recover the data. We would just ban him, but we are not going to do anything to prevent people from scraping this chat room. But you could, just like on the internet, someone could archive everything. That doesn't make it ethical. That's a good point. Yeah, treat your data if it was mine. Safe, secure, private. IRC, not ISP. Not sure why I said that. My bad. It's fine. I don't really know what that means either. But I do know what the clock means. It means I gotta go. Thank you so much for everyone coming by, hanging out on my lunch break. We didn't do a lot of eating, but we did do a lot of gaming. And we got to take down Sundowner. The sun has been downed. I'll be back tomorrow morning to continue this wonderful game. Quick resume should start us right here. Internet relay chat, old school chat thing. Okay, then I do know what that is, sort of, like, but I don't really know that I use it. IRC chat, like old school AIM, but international. Gotcha. Okay. Anyway, gotta go. Thanks to everyone who came. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Be well. Yeah, let's raid. Well, I'm just skipping through. Yeah, right. I should do a raid. I got time. I gotta go, though. Silent Shelf is streaming, right? Is that right? You still here? Thank you, Frederick. Yeah, playing Return to Monkey Island. Great streamer. Hangs out here a lot. Let's go say hello. Playing Return to Monkey Island. Great, chill stream. Oh my god. I gotta go. I'm gonna be late. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready to go. Jesus. Bye.